Anyway, so I'm gonna continue with the AC/DC album. So I got this one, and then probably one more to do after this. Then I'm going to be done with that and probably go into probably a new artist or new band. So today I'm going to be talking about AC/DC Live. So this album was released on October 27th of 1992. So this one here would be AC/DC's second live album. Found they played a lot of great songs on here. I found definitely for sure. So it starts off with Thunderstruck, which is a great song. Thunderstruck, which definitely a classic for sure. After that is Shoot to Thrill, Back in Black, Who Made Who, Heat Seeker. After that is The Jack, Money Talks, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, Whole Lotta Rosie, You Shook Me All Night Long, Highway to Hell, TNT, and the very last song is For Those About to Rock, We Salute You. There's the back of it. All the songs on there. But yeah, I would say another great album. So like I said, this was their second live album. Their first one, I believe, came out in 1978. So it took them for their second one, 78, 88, 10, 11, 12, about 14 years till their second live album came out. But yeah, a lot of great classics. Definitely for sure. Great live album. Definitely for sure. To check, if you haven't checked it out yet, it's worth checking out. Like I said, they played a lot of great classics. And on here I like the ones that they done, like they also done the old covers from the 70s when Bon Scott was with them. Like they done, The Jack, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, Whole Lotta Rosie, Highway to Hell, TNT. But yeah, definitely a great live album for sure. There's that, some of it. If you can see that. So yeah, so like on this one here, the lineup. Oh, just a minute. The lineup on here is Angus Young on lead guitar, Malcolm Young on rhythm guitar, Brian Johnson on vocals, Cliff Williams on bass guitar, and Chris Slade on drums. But yeah, great live album. But yeah, what I prefer with the AC/DC, what I really like, I like the 70s AC/DC with Bon Scott. Don't get me wrong, the 1980s AC/DC, I gotta say, is really good. Like their Back in Black, that album, The Razor's Edge, that came out in 91. Don't get me wrong, those albums are really good, for sure. But yeah, for some reason, I really enjoy the Bon Scott era of AC/DC from when he joined them around 74, 75, all the way up until 79, when the last album he done with them was Highway to Hell. Don't get me wrong, I definitely, like the 80s AC/DC, but yeah, something about when Bon Scott was with them. I really enjoyed that era of AC/DC from the 70s. And like I said, when Brian Johnson joined the band in 1980, he was in another band, if nobody knows, back in from 1973 until he done the last album with from 78, Geordie. The band's called Geordie. If you ever check that out, you obviously heard of AC/DC, and yeah, check out that band. It's how to spell is Geordie. You type that in, it should come up. If not, just type in that and then type in Brian Johnson. And that was the band he was in before AC/DC, which I'm not sure if many people know that. And they had, like I said, they done the first album that came out in 1973. It was pretty much like rock, hard rock. Their first album was called Hope You Like It. And then their next album, Don't Be Fooled by the Name, which came out in 1974. Because their music was kind of, like I said, rock, hard rock. They done an excellent cover on House of the Rising Sun. Like I said, and then they released two more from 1976, 1976 and 1978. Those are the four albums that Brian Johnson was on as lead vocals. So yeah, that's what band he was in before AC/DC in 1980. So if you ever get the chance to check out that band, check that out. Yeah, going back to this album here, it's a great album. Like I said, unbelievable. Like I said, they played a lot of great songs, definitely for sure. So I'll go through the songs again. So there's Thunderstruck, Shoot to Thrill, Back in Black, Who Made Who, Heat Seeker, The Jack, Money Talks, Hell's Bells, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, Whole Lotta Rosie, You Shook Me All Night Long, Highway to Hell, TNT, For Those About to Rock, We Salute You. So yeah, a lot of great songs on here, definitely for sure. I'd say the oldest ones on here would be probably either The Jack, which came out I believe TNT, the Jack and TNT, those two. The original that came when it came out in 1975, that was the I think when it first came out was in Australia. And then later on, I think it was re-released in 1976. High Voltage, TNT. I believe that was the first album. Anyways, yeah. So it was first released in about 75, and then later in the States, in Canada, I believe in 1976. But yeah, those are the two oldest songs. But great live album. So there's the back of it again. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed it. I have one more AC/DC album to do, which came out, which was 3 years later, one of their studio albums. So let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed all the album reviews so far. I've done Bob Seger and many more, so check those ones out and let me know what you think. And thank you very much for all you people supporting my channel. Greatly appreciated, and bye.